But stack on top of what I was saying, I just threw that out there for edification. But stack on what I was saying, it said the Bible said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked is the so-called white man. Okay? Because a wicked person will put this image up and say that their nation of people looks like this. Right? Their nation of people that look like this and saying the Lord looks like this when he never looked like this according to the Bible. That's wicked. And it said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So we just named about the monetary system because whoever controls the money, they control everything. Okay? They control everything when they control the money. Okay? And the Federal Reserve is ran by the Rothschilds. Okay? Yeah, it's ran by the Rothschilds. And those are so-called white people. They call themselves Jews, but they not the real Jews. They call themselves Jewish, but they not the real Jews. So continue.
It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
If not, where and who is he? So he admitted that he told that the so-called white man put up the image, this image right here, and this image deceived our people. So he recognized it. And he himself was an Edomite because he couldn't stand in that fire. Okay? I couldn't get around the ass, but he had to get down the street because that fire was coming out. Okay? Through the spirit. They can't stay in there, man, like that. Now you get some that might hang in longer, but eventually they're going to have to get down the street. But that was too much for him. So he had to get down the street. And that revealed that he's an Edomite. Okay? Read that again.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
And our people, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, will say, not all white people are wicked. Yes, they are. If that lineage go back to Edomites, they're wicked. They come out the womb like that. Matter of fact, get that, Psalm 58.
Yeah.
Then go back to get 1 Maccabees 3 and 48.
Psalm 58. 58. Start at 1.
Do you?
Oh, okay. Verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
All right. Soon as they come out the womb, it said the wicked are estranged. Read that again.
It says the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Now, when you look at that word estranged, it means profane and unholy. For a better understanding, it means somebody that's contrary to the Heavenly Father and His Son. They not going to do what the scriptures say do. They completely contrary. Okay? So as soon as they come out the womb, right? They already programmed to do contrary to the Heavenly Father and His Son. That's why they put up this. So if you say all so-called white people, the lineage go back to the so-called, go back to Esau, saying that they're not wicked, you out of your mind. You error not knowing the scriptures. Okay? You don't have the understanding of the Bible. You don't have the understanding of the word of the Heavenly Father. You don't understand it. Okay? But for those who have an ear, let them hear. This scripture right here is showing you that as soon as they come out the womb, they wicked. So all Edomites are wicked. Okay? Go ahead.
It says the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Meaning unholy and profane. A fornicator. 2, a fornicator. In other words, profane means outside of the temple. That's what it means. Outside of the temple. So they would be contrary to the Heavenly Father and Son. They would do everything unholy, man. Contrary to the scripture. Okay? That's why they eat their meat medium rare. Okay? That's why they put up this image to deceive our people, because they're the wicked. Okay, finish that off.
It says the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
They go astray, meaning go away from the word of the Heavenly Father, speaking lies. And this was the lie that they put up. Because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? And the other lie is telling us that we are so-called African Americans using Jesse Jackson. Okay? Telling the Latinos and the Native Americans that they not the children of Israel, which they got the records in the Library of Congress. They came over and studied them and knew who they was grabbing up, and they knew who they were putting on cargo slave ship. Great Britain knew because there's records on it. They all knew what they was doing, but they lied to us so we wouldn't know who we were. So that's wicked. And they can continue to lie and deceive because they programmed like that. It ain't nothing they can do. They don't even know why they like that. The ones in the know, okay, know, meaning the men starting with the elders, the apostles, the GMS on down, know why they like that, why they program like that. Because we understand the counsel, we understand the scriptures of the Heavenly Father. Even the elites know why they like that. Because they got 5,000 years worth of records. That's how much history they got. So they know they're the wicked. They know they're descended from Esau. But they got to keep up that image to continue to deceive the masses of the people. So they can continue to push forth their agenda because they got an agenda to bring forth the New World Order and to chip all you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay?
Verse 4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. Soon as the serpent bites you, right, and it's poison, that's death. So that's the same way with them lies. If you take in them lies and believe what they say, right, that separates you from the Heavenly Father, and you end up getting put to death. Okay? So every time they speaking about life and about being a Christian and about salvation, they include themselves and they include everybody. That's a lie. So if you believe that and you separate yourself from the truth, you're going to be put to death because the scriptures don't say that. And they not the real Israelites, and they not the Christians. They Edomites. They not anointed. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, they are like the deaf adder.
An adder is a snake.
Stop at their ear.
They don't want to hear the truth. That's why that Edomite had to get down the street. He stood there for a second, but he had to get down the street because it was burning it. It was cutting it. So we know the scriptures are accurate. We know the scriptures are true because it just will manifest right before your eyes and right before us. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Which will not hearken to the voice of charmers.
Which charmers? You got two charmers. You got charmers which are Edomites, which are the devil, charming you with lies, and you got Israelites, the men that see before you, charmer, which is teaching you the truth, according to the Bible, the words of the Heavenly Father. Go ahead. Charming
never so wisely. It says, verse 6. Break their teeth, O power.
Yeah, that's what we need done in the spirit and power. Yahweh Shema Shah. Break their teeth, break their military might, break their forces, break all the lies that they set up, break all that down. Okay, but that's it on that. Okay, go to First Maccabees 3 and 48.
First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 48. And laid open the book of the law.
Laid open the book of the law. What's this? What's the book of the law? The Bible. Tell you that, Baruch the 4th chapter. Right? This is the law, the King James Bible. Right? So they laid open the book of the law. Some of these Bibles got pictures in it. Right? Got picture Bible. And they got pictures like this all in it. Right? So-called white men. They got pictures of white angels with holding the arrow with their butt showing. Some of their butt is showing, with wings on it. Making the angels look weak and feminine. Okay? Then you got Moses with a tunic on, right? Showing half his chest. Okay? And then you got the Heavenly Father painted as a white man, touching Adam finger and Adam butt naked. And the Heavenly Father showing half his chest, like a sodomite. That's the way so-called white man got the pictures in the Bible. Okay? Go ahead.
And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likenesses of their images.
So they put their images in there to deceive the masses of the people. But the Most High woke us up through the Spirit. Yahweh Shah woke us up. So we see what's going on. But the masses of the people are deceived because the heathens have put their images in there. Right? Give me Wisdom of Solomon 15:4.
Right. Wisdom of Solomon 15:4. And it says, Wisdom of Solomon 15:4. It says, for neither did the mischievous inventions of man deceive us.
Right, go ahead.
Nor an image spotted with diverse colors.
This is an image spotted with diverse colors. Okay? That's why you got iconoclasm on the back of that. Read that for me at the top of it.
It says iconoclasm is a deliberate destruction of religious icons and other symbols or monuments, usually for the religious and political motives.
So they put that in there for religious and political motive. That's why they keep telling you that they the so-called Jews. That's why they telling you that they the Jewish people. Them gutter rats over there in the land of Israel. And they got their images all in the Bible. And they make movies with Moses looking like an Edomite. And when they plainly tell you in Exodus, Moses was a so-called black man. Matter of fact, get that. Give me Exodus 4th chapter, around the 6th verse.
It says, Exodus 4:6, and the Lord Yahweh said furthermore to him, put now thy hand into thy bosom.
Put now thy hand into thy bosom. Just like this right here. So you can get a visual, right? Go ahead.
And he put his hand into the bosom, and when he took it out, behold, the hand was leprous as
whole
snow.
Hand was leprous, like a so-called white man, right? Whole hand. Go ahead.
And he said, put thine hand into thy bosom again.
Put it back in now. And Moses did that.
And he put his hand into his bosom again.
Go ahead.
And plucked it out of his bosom, and behold, it was turned again as his other flesh.
As his other flesh, because you got two different types of flesh on this earth. You got red and you got so-called you got red and you got brown, right? Esau is red and the other nations are brown, right? Different shades of brown. But today we say white because that's the term you've been brainwashed with. So we tell you through the Spirit that when Moses took his hand in his bosom, it was white and then it came out brown. So it was the other flesh, like the normal flesh that he was supposed to be, right? But when you go in the picture Bible, they all so-called white. Okay? They all Edomites. That confusion, man. That deception. That's why the scriptures say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That deception. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 15:4. For neither did the mischievous inventions of man deceive us, nor an image spotted with diverse colors, the painter's fruitless labor.
The painter's fruitless labor. Okay? Because they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be like that forever. That's a temporary time to deceive you people who need to be deceived. Because that's the so-called white man lie. They come on the earth and be anti-life and deceive the masses of people. Which don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shah on them to keep them asleep. Okay? So if you awake, you see what time it is. Right?
It says,
that was the point on that.
Yeah, it's more on that.
Okay, all right, go back to what we had.
Well, let me see. No, we got one more on there. It says, the sight whereof entice fools to lust after it.
Yeah, entice fools to lust after it. That's why when you watch what was going on over there in Italy, the earthquake, and when you watch on CNN and Fox, what's hung on the wall? Caesar Borgia, and you got people gathering around that. Them people are fools. Okay?
Right.
Those are fools over there, believing in that idol that's set up on that wall. That can't help them. They had to put that idol up there. The idol couldn't get up there itself. That idol don't even have life or breath. Okay? It can't even take the bird shit off itself. It got to be wiped off. But these people believe in that and bow down to that. That's fruitless labor. You're going to be destroyed for believing in that. But that deception of the so-called white man who set up to deceive you. Right? The one that don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shah on them. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
It says, the sight whereof entice fools to lust after it, and so they desired the form of a dead image.
A dead image.
That have no breath.
That have no breath.
Both they that make them, they that desire them, and they that worship them are lovers of evil things.
Are lovers of evil things.
And are worthy to have such things to trust upon.
So that's why we tell you brothers to go out on the highways and byways and tell our people, right, not to bow down to that. When you find out you're an Israelite and you tell them they're Israelite, not to bow down to their image. Right? That's what you're supposed to do. Go out here and prophesy to Israel that America and this so-called white man go down with fire and go into hardcore slavery, putting the children of Israel in slavery and putting his image up and having the children of Israel worship this man. He gonna be destroyed for that. Look, that's what you're supposed to be going out there to do. Prophesy the downfall of America and all these other nations and the slavery of the so-called white man. And the rulership is for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what the kingdom of heaven is for. No other nation gonna be ruling with Israel. Matter of fact, give me that. Deuteronomy 33 and 29.
Deuteronomy 33.
Start at 27.
33 and 27. And it says, the eternal power is thy refuge.
Who is that? Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
And underneath are the everlasting arms.
Go ahead.
And he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee.
Go ahead.
And shall say, destroy them.
Go ahead.
Verse 28. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone.
Israel shall dwell in safety alone. Who gonna be ruling with them?
Nobody.
Nobody. It said Israel shall dwell in safety alone. Go ahead.
And it says, the fountain of Jacob shall be upon the land of corn and wine.
Yeah, in Jerusalem. Go ahead.
Also,
and get all the resources, all the riches, and have the finer things in life, and have abundance of it, and never work again. Go ahead.
And it says, and also his heavens shall drop down dew. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by Yahweh, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency, and thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places.
All the places of worship, all the places that got this Caesar Borgia and Buddha and the cobblestone, all that madness, they're going to be treaded down, man. Only Israel going to be standing, only Yahweh Shah and Israel going to be standing, Israel going to be ruling the earth, and the statute, laws, and commandments going to be governed by the nation of Israel, who's throughout the whole earth, man. Okay? And if you ignorant of that, that's your fault. Just like when you go to Esau, just like when you go to Esau court system, or he pull you over and you don't insert your so-called rights, which is the term latches and cur, right? So-called slave patrol pull you over, and he's saying his mind, ignorance of the law is no excuse. So we tell you that, if you don't know it, if you don't know it's illegal to steal the nation of Israel or steal a nation of people and bring them to another land and have them in slavery for 500 years, if you don't know that's illegal, then that's on you. Ignorant is no excuse. You're gonna be destroyed for it. Ain't my fault you don't know. You know? That's your fault. You should have, hey, you call yourself Christians. You shouldn't have bothered them. That's your fault. But you're the wicked. So you're gonna do contrary to the Heavenly Father. Right? You're not gonna obey his law. Give me Psalms 50 and 16. And then we're gonna go back to Ephesians.
Psalm 50 and 16. Psalms 50 and 16. It says, but unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Question. Seeing that thou hatest instructions and castest my words behind thee.
Yeah, you hate the instruction. The instruction is do no harm to my anointed. And what did you do? You harmed them. That's Psalm 105. It said, do no harm to my anointed. So you harmed Israel. So you gotta pay. You see? Israel is the apple of the Most High eye. So you gotta pay. Okay? Give me read that again.
It says, but unto the wicked the Most High says, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Question. Seeing that thou hatest instructions and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, thou consented with him, and hast been partakers with adulterers.
All right, drop that. Go to Exodus 21 and 16. It ain't my fault that you ignorant of the law.
Exodus 21 and 16.
Ignorance is no excuse.
And it says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hands, he shall surely be put to death.
That's the law. There you go. There you go. You shall surely be put to death. So you so-called American, you Edomites in America, you stole us from another land, and you reaped all the benefits, and you're ignorant of this law, like you'll tell us in your court system. Ignorance is no excuse, you know. When we telling you, ignorance is no excuse. You shouldn't have laid hands on them. And then they'll say, well, y'all free now, and y'all got that's what they'll say. What I do? That wasn't me. Yes, it was. You just don't remember. Your memory been wiped out, and you reaping all the benefits, right? And then they'll say, when the Negroes be complaining about the situation and the things that's going on in America, they'll say, what do y'all want from us? We give you jobs, we give you health care, we give you food stamps. Wait a minute. This is the thing. And plus, that's prophesied in the Bible that you was going to take care of us like that. The Heavenly Father put your spirit on you to do that, right? It tells you that in Revelation 12th chapter, right? That you was going to give us, that you was going to nurture us like that. So them benefits that you giving us, set up by the Heavenly Father to do that, that was prophesied. Now, you'll say that we free and all this, y'all, we getting all these benefits, we able to get education. But wait a minute. We, as a nation of people, did not have a nation to where we can put our necks on and use them as commodity and benefit us so we can be raised up and ruled. Y'all had that, and y'all took advantage of it, okay? And destroyed us as a nation of people. Now, it's gonna be an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It's gonna return on your own head, and then we're gonna put our foot on your head, and we're gonna get up high above you, pursuant to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, because all the commandments gonna be back in us. 28th chapter on down to the 15th verse. Deuteronomy 28:1 on down to the 15th verse. And then Deuteronomy 33 and 7, right? I want to say Deuteronomy 33 and 7, or is Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Matter of fact, get it. Where it say all these curses. I can't remember all.
Oh, 32 and 7.
Yeah, 32 and 7. All them curses gonna get on you. So we're gonna have the opportunity to put our foot on your neck. and use you as commodity, and use you in slavery so we can get up above and ahead. It's 30. Yeah, 30 and 7.
30 and 7.
Yeah, it's 30 and 7.
Yeah. It says Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
Yeah.
It says that the Lord, by power, will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
So y'all had the benefits of putting us in slavery and get up high above us, according to the curses. Now all these curses gonna come up on you, and we gonna use you, right, as slaves and as slaves to get up above high. And then after 1,000 years, pursuing the Obadiah the 18th verse, we gonna wipe you out. You're not gonna even get a chance to say, well, y'all had a chance to get up, so y'all had a chance. Y'all not gonna be able to say y'all had a chance. Y'all had a chance to get up, so it's our turn to get up again. No. Once y'all go down, that's it. That's it. You ain't coming back up. Okay? So yeah, we taking it right now, even though we complaining because of the destruction, because we supposed to do that. It tell you in Habakkuk, the first chapter. Matter of fact, we're gonna get it. And then it tell you 2 and 11.
Habakkuk.
First started 2 and 11. And then.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 11. For the stone shall cry out of the wall.
For the stone shall cry out the wall. Okay? What's the stone? Israelites. The wall is the people before us in place, so it's Jerusalem. Okay? So that's what that's talking about. Okay? Read it again.
For the stone shall cry out the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer.
The beam out of the timber shall answer. Who gonna answer that cry? The Heavenly Father and His Son. Because Israel is crying about all the bloodshed and all the hell that they're catching. Right?
Amen to that.
You know?
Amen to that.
Well, I don't know about you. If you lose it on this side, you're a two-time loser. You're gonna be destroyed. You're going into captivity. Go ahead.
It says, woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood. That's what the so-called white man did. He built this whole empire with blood. The blood of the Israelites, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? Go ahead.
Establish a city by iniquity.
Establish a city by iniquity. We still over here. We've been found in your hand. When Yahweh Shah come back, we still gonna be found up over here. They can't deport us. Where we gonna go? They're gonna try to do, get rid of us. The Most High not gonna allow it. Because He gonna intervene and grab His elect and destroy Esau, his whole empire. Okay? Go up to the first Habakkuk, first verse.
Habakkuk 1 and 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Yahweh, how long shall I cry?
See? What was the word? Go back to Habakkuk 2 and 11.
2 and 11. For the stone shall cry out of the wall.
Go back up to Habakkuk.
Habakkuk 1.